So, hello everybody. Welcome back to episode 6 of the Kanoa TV podcast. I forgot what we called it, but welcome back. There's Akinadi.
Akinadi, that is a copyright strike in the
That's
first
awful.
5
Yeah,
seconds.
that's awful.
You're an actual war criminal.
Reset it.
No, it's fine. We're running with it. Akinadi, stop
Yeah,
doing the copyright music bit. Oh my god.
Well, we decided we'd try to get all 4 of the members here for this one today.
And then we realized how bad of an idea that was.
Yeah, that was an awful idea. Anyway, yeah.
I
so,
put some
welcome.
decent ideas.
Okay, so we've decided that I was going to do the intro this time. Kanoa's feeling a little bit tired because he's a baby frickin' boy.
Shut up. Don't speak to me.
This is our third attempt at starting this version of the podcast. Fourth? Oh, yeah. It's our fourth. Okay. So, we actually, the first 3 times we didn't come up with any topics, but then we finally decided we should sit down and talk about it. So, the first thing that we're going to talk about today is that awful fucking thumbnail Kanoa made for the last podcast. Kanoa, do you want to talk about that? Can we discuss that?
Just put a cock in it.
No, I mean, that was weird, but...
People said they liked it.
Yeah, people said...
Really?
People said the thumbnail was fire.
Actually?
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh.
It's such a good thumbnail.
Oh, I guess I'm wrong. I'm capped. My fault.
Bro,
I thought that was
everybody knows
awful.
anime, ridiculous amounts of clickbait and large text are all it takes for views. Come on.
And a large penis in the back.
Oh, hold on. Let me put it. Let me put that in a better way.
No,
for the algorithm.
Can I be in the thumbnail?
Shut up, Murky. I mean, the other Murky. But just everyone shut up.
Can you put a PNG of a rat in the thumbnail? Can I be in the thumbnail?
I will put a PNG of a rat in the thumbnail if you shut the fuck up. Michael, please.
Let's go.
Please finish your sentence. I'm begging. There's so much suspense.
I was gonna say, for the algorithm, that's a banger thumbnail. That's an absolutely wonderful thumbnail. For self-esteem and just looking back on your past content and seeing what you've done over the years, you might kick yourself on that one. I'm not gonna lie to you, buddy.
No, I will be a sellout my entire life. I will never go back on being a sellout, Mike.
That's perfectly valid.
As long as I live, I will always make clickbait thumbnails and mediocre content to complement it, okay?
Understandable, actually. All right, that was more meant to be a quick little segue of getting us into the actual talking portion. It didn't work because Akinadi's talking nonsense, but
Algorithm. I've been getting a lot of Jake Paul allegations.
Oh yes, that did
Murky,
happen.
that was worse than my segues. I don't know how you.
Shut the fuck up.
He said,
How was that work?
Murky tries to have it work for once and just gets hopped on.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
This is why I don't. I noticed in the episodes that I'm really quiet sometimes,
Yes,
and I'm
'cause you get bullied
I
every
wonder
time you
why.
speak.
It's because Kanoa's just gonna gun me down.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah.
I'm going to bed. I'm not even joking. I'm lying in bed right now.
Sleeping
Next to
Kanoa
my mic.
TV sleep podcast.
I have a good topic.
There's allegations floating around of Jake Paul doing some no things towards women.
I want to support the woman 100%, but the way that she came out about it, and this is probably actually a good thing, but the way that she came out about it seemed very nonchalant and relaxed. I feel like that's a much more serious topic. Some people use that to cope.
Jake Paul did this to a woman. Jake Paul did this to a woman.
But yeah, another thing that I saw was I told Kanoa earlier, and it was she was responding to Keemstar's opinion, and she was kind of slandering him because he was saying things that Keemstar really never said, and it's to me it showed that it was just horrible to her and shit.
I don't know. I think that there's going to be a whole legal time behind it. He's probably lawyered up. I don't know if she will, but...
Bruce Lee died.
Oh my god. Akinadi, do I have to
You
mute?
just found out?
Do I have to
that was
mute you again?
20 years
Do I
ago.
have to mute you again, Akinadi?
He died? What? That's so sad.
Oh my god, I want to die.
I'm just full of despair from the fact that Bruce Lee died.
I wish I was Bruce Lee 'cause he's fucking dead.
Is this what happens when I dodge for an hour? Is this what I come to?
Bro, you do not know what you've been
basically.
missing for the last hour. Genuinely just the most insane.
Have you ever been hit with the Mikey Soon, Kanoa?
I've been hit with a car. That's a lie. I
Oh.
haven't been hit with a car.
Have
That'd
you?
be funny though.
My toes
How
were
did
run
it
over by a
feel?
car.
You didn't? I thought you were actually telling the truth and you actually got hit.
My toes been run over by a car. It was my mom ran over by a car.
Lol.
Unlucky.
So we were in like Florida, I think. Yeah, Miami or some crap. So my little brother friggin' screaming in the car like, I need to go pee. My grandma's friggin' sitting in the car too, as well. She's like, Alec, open the door. Let your brother out. So I open the door. So I step out the car so my brother can leave. Go out the car. So then I open the door. I hop out the car. And then my mom starts driving and my toe gets ran over. I go full out Gangster's Paradise friggin' screaming.
That's a good joke. That was an actual good joke.
Legit, my grandma was like, "Oh, you poor baby." My mom was yelling at me. I didn't know you were outside the car. Like, you told me
like
to
the
listen
whitest-
to my elders.
That's like the whitest response. You poor baby.
You poor baby. That is a very white response.
She
That's
had
funny.
she had my friggin' foot in her hand.
Wait, what?
She
Why?
grabbed my foot, held it, cause it hurt.
Why though?
It hurt.
What did you do to it? She just started massaging it?
She just grabbed it, just held it.
With what? I'm
She wanted
scared
to
to
see if
ask.
it was still intact. Just make sure the
She wanted
bones
to
are
make
all
sure
still there.
she wanted to make sure my big toe was fine.
Why is
His
Keemstar's
digits were
fat,
chilling.
ugly schnoz on my timeline?
Don't call
Why are you
Keemstar's
focusing
schnoz
on-
ugly.
Why are you
Okay,
talking
Failed
about
to
Twitter
load
right now?
tweet. Good job, Keemstar. Thank you for reporting
Yeah, I
accurate
think Kanoa's
news.
the problem in the podcast.
Okay,
maybe.
do you know
Okay,
what?
okay.
Do you know what? This podcast would not exist without Kanoa. So I think you know. Shut up.
But you're
Okay,
going
okay.
off topic.
On
We're
to the
talking
topics.
about
Okay, things that brother us.
That brother us.
Brother
us.
Murky,
Oh,
Murky
yeah.
put us a topic. Murky put us a topic. Things that brother us. Can we?
Yeah.
We were in a short time
we
span
talk
because
about-
someone doesn't have the goddamn patience.
Can we talk about what brothers us?
But yeah,
The body is impressive.
what bothers you, Akinadi? Let's go. Start with you.
Well, do we really have to start with him?
This is an awful segment, no cap.
When I
don't know.
when I get bullied for being loud.
Okay. Can I
Yeah,
go
we're
now?
being loud
When
because you're
Akinadi
loud.
is loud. Yeah, that's what
God.
bothers me.
That too. That right there. That's crazy.
I like how
Oh, yeah,
things that bother us
go to
became a
polls.
full
There was
fist
a-
fight
go-
immediately.
Go to polls. There was a tie, and I don't know what is the answer. It's a tie. I don't know who win.
Here you go.
Michael.
Now you know. Okay,
Michael,
so
save us, Michael.
It's Among
Listen.
Us.
man, this is awful. I wonder if anyone listens this far in. I wonder if people just go to the
Yeah,
video. Like,
no, people finish.
yeah.
People
comment
finish the
something.
podcast. People finish the podcast.
For
Really?
some
No,
reason,
no,
they
you
do.
should put timestamps.
I should put timestamps, but I can't
What
be
would he
asked.
timestamp this part? What would he put timestamp this part as? What
Absolute
would he
trash,
put,
like,
genuine garbage. Just
racial
the worst
slurs?
thing you've had.
Oh my god! No, we can't do that.
I'm
I like the
very
N-word. It's funny.
confused. Actually, Akinadi, can I ask you a question really quick?
Yeah.
What is Wiley's Wonderland in brackets Five Nights at Freddy's Nick Cage? What is
Oh,
that?
that movie
mean?
popped off.
Kanoa and I watched that movie. Watched that movie last night.
Oh, is that a part of your like awful movie watching spree?
No, that was honestly just like
Yeah.
that was
No, it was like-
honestly a good movie.
We watched it in our free time.
Yeah,
Sneak
that
peek.
that
It
was.
was it was good. It was good.
That's a sneak peek for his new video.
No,
Well,
it's not part
no,
of the
it's
video.
not
He
even
was
part of the
recording.
video. It was generally just like a good movie. It had awful premise, like it was literally just a rip off of Five Nights at Freddy's, so it wasn't that scary. But it was
Wait, what?
a lot
But
of
it
it
was
was well
executed
executed. It was executed really well.
What
There
was?
was a scene
Wait, did
where
it come out
Nick Cage-
before Five Nights at
there
Freddy's?
was-
or
No,
after?
it came out like this year.
Oh,
It-
wow, that's crazy.
it-
What
so
movie
it
are we
came
talking
out-
about? I'm so confused.
So
It's called Willy's
was a
Wonderland,
scene-
which is a
there's a
questionable title
scene-
decision.
there's a scene where Nick Cage like beats up like a gorilla robot with like a plunger.
Gorilla.
But the scene was goofy, but it ended really cool because like he freaking slammed his head in the urinal. His head just exploded. This like black cum all over the room.
I'm gonna
Don't say that word.
Can I translate Akinadi to English now? Although it was a very goofy and strange kind of plot that it was centering around, it was extremely well executed, which made it look a lot better than it should have.
Also, Nick Cage's acting was really good.
Nick Cage had sick acting. He didn't say a word for the entire movie, literally not one word, but it was still sick acting.
Wait, was there actually no dialogue?
There was
Nick
there was
Cage
literally
was
no dialogue. He didn't say anything. Like there was a lot of dialogue, but none from the main character.
That's kind of cool.
Why though?
I don't know. It's just a cool touch. I liked it.
Yeah, that's actually kind of neat. He just doesn't get a. Is it like he doesn't get a chance to say
wears a
anything, or like
shirt.
someone asks him a question, he just
He just doesn't ignore it. He just ignores everything. He always somehow ends up in a context where he doesn't have to say anything.
Okay.
And he just kind of just breezes by it.
I see. Yeah, that's kind of cool actually.
Nick Cage wears a shirt in the movie.
He does he wears a lot of shirts. He changes his shirt every time he kills one of the robot guys.
Really?
Oh wow, that's an interesting touch that doesn't make any sense.
It didn't
Because
make it.
they get dirty.
Yeah, no, it made sense. It made sense in the context of the film. It was actually well executed. If you're watching this, why go watch Willy's Wonderland instead?
You've got anything else, to be honest.
Literally,
Better,
go watch
that's
a
probably
Keemstar
Also on
video.
the topic,
that's probably
also
a
on the
better
topic of
thing for your
Kanoa and
time.
I watching movies, we also watched Evil Dead.
Oh, Evil Dead.
Evil Dead.
That was the lowest budget movie I've ever seen in my entire life, but it had a really cool idea. It was such a nice concept.
Yeah. What was that one about?
It's a good movie. It's just its low budget is like its biggest downfall.
I see.
It's one of my favorite movies of all time.
What is your favorite movie of all time, Michael? Insanely bad segue.
Movie?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm not a big fan of movies, like just television in general. I'm
Same actually.
really not a
Same.
big fan
There's
of.
few movies that I really like.
English TV sucks. Most international TV's weird. Yeah, I don't
Most
know.
animes are
Do you
most
have any-
animes are mediocre.
They're mediocre. Some of them are weird. Some of them are mediocre. Yeah, some of them are really
Yeah.
fucking good. I'll be real.
Out of
But-
all the animes I've watched, most of them are like really like mediocre, like below average. But some of them are actually really good, like JoJo. Unironically, on JoJo. Okay, on the topic of JoJo.
No, not on the topic of
don't-
JoJo. Not on the topic of JoJo. Not on the topic of JoJo. Not on.
I watched the most anime and I haven't even watched it.
You have been virtually blocked, Eknadi. Moving on to the next non-JoJo related
I haven't
topic.
even said my.
You hit 100 likes. You hit 100 likes. You hit 100 likes.
I'm muting him.
I
I'm
wanna know,
muting him.
Berkey, what's your favorite
I'm
movie?
muting him. I
I don't. I mostly like horror movies.
Whoa.
And
One of
my favorite horror movies is like I think it's a Brazilian film or it's based in Brazilian.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's based in
it's
Brazilian.
called-
horror movie.
I can't speak English.
I need to show
But
you.
yeah, it's called the Belko Experiment. It's basically like a battle royale in the office setting, and they just have to kill each other, or more of them die because they have chips in like the back of the head that kills them.
Oh,
Wait, go to podcast
Yeah.
podcast topics. This horror movie's really good.
Oh yeah.
And then
Leprechaun in the Hood.
another one.
One of the best horror movies.
I can't tell if you're
Leprechaun in the
serious.
Hood.
Leprechaun in the Hood is not.
Leprechaun in
one
the
of
Hood is so
It's
annoying.
that's gonna be one of Kanoa's videos.
Have you
Oh, yeah?
seen
Bad
Leprechaun
movies.
in Space, dude? That shit
That
was
movie's
ass.
fire.
It's worse
That
than
was fire.
Sharknado, Kanoa. I'm not even joking.
Listen. It's not as bad as Halloween H2O. Was it Halloween H2O that was the bad one? I don't even remember its name.
Yeah, no, I don't remember. But another good horror movie that I recommend is.
I hope we have good voices and appealing audio quality
is
because
the
the
Ice
content
Cream
sure as
Man.
fuck isn't interesting
one.
anyone.
Sure.
Huh.
Oh, you know what we could actually talk about?
Oh,
What?
it was Halloween.
Eknadi,
Resurrection.
shut up.
So-
Michael had an
one.
idea. This is the only thing that can
I'm
save our.
sorry.
Actually, this might be a.
Just say
Wait.
it. Just say it.
Okay, so where I live, they're fully locking down again. Corona.
Right.
They're like fully shutting down. Fucking.
America's opening
They
up.
talked about. Yeah, that's crazy because we used to be so like in Canada. We used to be so much further ahead than America COVID wise, but now like half of America is vaccinated. Like straight up, everyone I know in America is vaccinated. I don't know about you two, but
Do you not have the vaccines over there?
no. But we like people have them here, but only like people who need them, like people at risk or like second orders of risk, I guess. And I think medical professionals do as well. I think my dad has it. So
Shut the
like
fuck up.
people who are
I
really
write-
important have
I-
it, but people who are not
in
as
general,
important
there's
are
a-
very close.
in general, there's a cat with chains, and then I click the image. I like right click. I hold it, and then I see a little link, and now I'm holding it.
What are
With the
you
cat's
talking
mouth, and now
about?
it looks like they're
He's
smoking.
talking about Gen Chat.
They're looking like the cat looks like it's smoking. That's silly. That's silly.
You're mental. Just shut up, please.
I don't know why,
It's
but I
silly.
have
The
this
cat
thing.
looks like it's
Can I-
smoking when I the link.
Can I speak, please?
Yes,
I barely
Murky,
speak
go
on the
ahead.
podcast.
Go ahead, Murky. Yes.
I don't know why this is in my head right now, but have you ever seen like a dystopian? I think it's the word dystopian. Like
Dystopian.
future. Yeah, basically, like where it is. Do you think we'll ever get to the point where we just fuck? I mean, we are. It's obvious that we are, or fuck up the ecosystem.
Just to
Like,
that, to the point where it
so.
is
Right.
that. Yeah,
Like
probably.
we wouldn't, because if we take out, I think the trees, it would actually just rain acid in general.
No,
Yeah, there'd also be no
that's-
oxygen if there were no trees.
That would be
We also
pretty
wouldn't
bad.
breathe.
Well, no, actually, I think most of our oxygen comes from plant life in the
So
ocean.
yeah, and then like
Well, yeah,
But
but
also-
I mean, I think by no trees you meant just ecosystems were ruined. But I
yeah.
got you.
On the
And
topic
another
of
thing is-
oceans,
Oh,
why
man.
are sharks known as like the most dangerous
Okay.
sea animal? Like,
Do you know what?
dolphins?
Gonna
Like,
change.
why not? Why not?
No, that was
Why
an
not
interesting
dolphins?
topic.
Why
I'm going
not
back to
dolphins?
That was
Why
interesting.
not
I'm going back to
dolphins?
that.
No.
Why not dolphins? Why not?
Okay, I muted him. Just keep talking, Murky.
Dolphins are not evil. They're
I-
smart. They suck, but they're smart. I hate them so much.
They freaking beat them up. They have freaking guns. They go pew pew pew. Freaking dolphins. They're violent.
to die. I want to actually stop.
We had a
They're-
good topic
they're-
there, like the
They're
state of
the
the
problem
world.
in society.
Which
Dolphins
topic?
rape
Mine
each
or
other.
The ocean.
What?
Look it up.
I'm
Look it up.
begging
Look
you.
it up.
No, I am not
Look
looking
it
up dolphins.
Look
Shut
it up.
Someone
is
make
this
me
podcast?
shut up.
Wait,
Okay.
people, if you're up to this part, I actually feel so sorry.
There's literally no reason. There's no reason at all.
There's no reason
Murky,
to watch
I'm
this anymore.
begging you, continue your segment. I
Yeah, that was so
muted
cool.
Akinadi. This is
We're going back to
this
that.
was a really cool segment. We were talking about ecosystem and
so-
stuff, and
and
not
then I
about
was
how
thinking,
dolphins rape
What
each
if,
other.
you know how rich people are rich and they have more power, obviously?
Yeah.
Do you think that it would also get to the point where they just fucking block the education, so like the poorer people will need to pay for the education, like a private school, but it has to be like for every school. Like,
What?
So
and
I
then-
see.
so the-
I
the
don't think
poor
that would ever happen.
success.
Murky?
feel
Yeah,
like it
I see
would,
what you're getting
but,
at.
like,
Okay,
more on the people.
I think that it definitely could, and it definitely I guess you could say the quote unquote rich might try. That's possible, but at the end of the day, like the mass majority of the population aren't the rich. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong, the rich have a lot of shit, but there's power in masses. You know what I'm saying? Like, there are multiplications, like the French Revolution, I think it was. I know nothing about that shit. I don't know what the fuck happened because I haven't never taken a history class, but I know for a fact that they chopped all the royals' heads off. You know what I'm saying? I think it would something similar to that. You know what I mean? Like, if that were to happen, if there were to be a certain spike in power and the rich would try to control everything, which they kind of already do, but like directly control everything. You know what I'm saying? I think that would, like, the poor people would be able to overcome that. Oh, man.
Yeah,
Man.
Oh my god.
Man, I unmuted
Yeah,
him for
like
1 second, and
but like,
he's
but like,
immediately just
but like,
doing math.
well, you know how a certain person with the last name Trump has been de-elected. Oh, I fucking said it. But
De-elected.
yeah, what's it called? Do you think there will ever be a president that actually just tries to enforce that? I feel like it
Here's
won't
the thing.
happen because
Well,
it's
Here's the thing
Supreme
about, like,
Court.
No,
here's the thing
because
about
there's not
presidents.
enough
Here's the thing about
voters that are
presidents.
rich and going to be benefited from that.
Also, here's the thing about freaking presidents. Most of them are garbage because, like, they don't care about being like good president. You know.
Oh yeah, obviously. The whole U.S. election
about-
system is a joke.
It is. It really is.
And you're not
No
even
one's
American.
debating that. At the end of the day, you're voting for who you hate less. It's not even a false. There's the
Yeah,
problem. The biggest problem that America has is third parties have virtually 0% chance of doing anything. That's one of the reasons Canada's system is better, but not really. Like the Green Party has seats. You know what I'm saying? There are seats for parties that are not the two main ones. America, if you vote for another party, you are actively throwing your vote into the garbage. You are actively getting rid of it. There's no reason to vote for another party.
All politicians are douchebags. They are. The only good recent one was Obama.
He was pretty okay, but
no, it wasn't.
He bombed.
I liked Obama was better than some of the others, but he was definitely a lot more relaxed, and people don't give him enough, like.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say hate, but people don't hold him accountable to some of the worst things that he did. I don't remember what some of them are. I wouldn't be able to give you a list of examples, but I know that he definitely wasn't as good as people like praise him.
Yeah, he wasn't the best.
Pretty sure he did the big exploding in the Middle East.
Yeah, that's the one I always think of, but I don't want to comment on it because if someone disagreed with me, then I get chipped at.
Sure. Just ignore that.
Do you know who is the best? Do you know who is the best president?
Who's that?
Theodore Roosevelt.
He was pretty based.
I don't think he was. He tried to control the.
What do you mean? He had a teddy bear and he freaking rode like a bear. I think.
Yeah, he was.
Have you been watching the Night of the Living Museum again, Akinati?
Teddy Roosevelt.
He's been watching.
He is cool.
You make a very compelling point.
I like Sacagawea though. She's kind of hot. She's kind of bad.
What the fuck is Sacagawea?
He's been watching.
Yeah,
he's been watching the movie.
He's been watching that one museum, the Night at the Museum. He's been watching the Night at the Museum. Oh my god,
Night at the Museum. He was like a good guy though.
Night at the Museum was kind of fire though.
Believe you can always Believe you can.
You'll get the quote. I believe
halfway
in you.
there.
Believe you can.
Oh wait,
back
you can, and you're halfway there.
Yeah,
let's
there
go.
we go. Good job.
I read that.
Back to
the
society.
Back to
that was an interesting topic. I want to talk about that.
One other thing is just how work systems are probably gonna get really fucked in the
guys.
the end.
Do keep talking about society, so then I can make the thumbnail a stretched aspect ratio Joker image and name the video "Society."
No. Okay, never mind. I want to switch topics.
No, please, no. I don't want to make a thumbnail.
Okay.
Please let me make it the stretched aspect ratio Joker.
Lego Ninjago.
Oh my god, Akinati, shut off! Literally no. No, we're not doing
Did
that.
any of y'all actually watch Lego Ninjago?
It was fire.
No,
I certified did not.
No one did.
Like you need to watch.
Akinati's.
I'm not watching Lego Ninjago. I'm not watching Lego Ninjago at the ripe age of 17 years old.
It's better than most animes.
I like how we were in a good
Probably,
topic,
to be honest.
talking normally. And
We were on a good topic, and then
can
Kanoa said some stupid shit about a stretch res Joker image, and now that's
I really
we gotta talk
want
about something else.
to make my stretched res Joker image thumbnail. Just allow it.
It's happening whether I want it to
really
or not, I bet. So
Kanoa really wants
My
to
nose
joke.
is stuffy.
Akinati on coke.
All right, what are some podcasts?
Can you imagine?
Kanoa's fucking awful fucking thumbnail.
It's
It
just
wasn't
crazy.
bad. It was a good thumbnail.
I said it was a good thumbnail for the algorithm.
Yeah.
Your mom's a good thumbnail.
Yeah.
Why
Oh
did?
my God.
Why did you
Shut
spam?
up, dude.
Why did you
I
spam
hate
dolphin
how
rape?
Akinati's on this. I hate how Akinati's in this podcast
Also,
sometimes.
Things that
look it
scared
up.
us as
Dolphins
kids.
are rapists.
Shut up, Akinati. No one cares. Things that scared us as
You know why
kids.
he-
Murky, you put this topic. Talk about it.
Basically, when I was little, I was always scared of the door not being shut because I always seen a black dark.
I'm gonna close my door now.
Man.
I'm not even joking.
What's wrong
That
with
just made
black
me
things,
scared.
huh?
I'm
It just made me.
Akinati.
Oh my God, Akinati, you're making this podcast shit. I think I found the reason why people.
I like how
People like it,
Michael
though.
and Murky have had
I
a
could be
coherent
carrying
conversation.
I could be carrying it. You don't know.
I want to talk about how much of a wuss
If you're
Kanoa is. Did you
listening,
just say
listen.
you went and
If you're
turned and
listening-
closed your door?
What?
Did you say you went and closed your door? 'Cause
No,
Murphy
I
he
said-
saw black
I
sand.
said I'm gonna go
Whoever's
close my door
listening,
now. Lol.
Whoever is listening, type in pee pee poo poo if you
Don't
think
do
I'm
that.
good.
Don't do that. Don't do. Type in 1 if Akinati is a human disaster.
Type in
That
anything.
that'll
No,
make him so sad.
type in this timestamp where this
Yeah.
podcast.
Type in
See
the
if
time.
You actually made it.
Type in the
If you
timestamp.
actually made it to this.
Okay,
type the
scary,
timestamp if
back to
Akinadi is
scary.
a waste of podcast space.
God. Yeah.
Okay. Back to scary. Ooh, scary.
I don't know why, but yeah, I just felt like if I just saw a dark pit of darkness through my doorway when I was about to go to sleep, it just freaked me out that something was gonna pop out. I don't know why.
I do scary now. Okay, so
Yeah,
I'm
man.
still scared of this. Okay, I'm still scared of this. By the way, to this day, I'm scared of escalators.
Why so?
Excavators or escalators?
Escalators, you know, the stairs that.
Oh
move.
yeah, the stairs that move. Yeah. Oh, you know what? That's actually so acceptable.
I hate those so much.
I'm not like afraid
I
of them,
just
but
feel
bro,
like-
they look like my shoelace would get caught in them, and it's taking me with them. You know what I'm saying? It looks like I'm going right down in there with them.
That's
Yeah, those are
I
fucking.
feel
those are
like I don't
weird.
know why. Just like as a kid, I was like, this thing's gonna suck me in. This thing's gonna
Yeah.
suck me in. I don't like this. I don't like this.
That's actually really funny because
That's
one of my
perfectly understandable.
biggest fears, well, my biggest fear has always been elevators. I can't go in elevators. Like I
Are you for real?
No, like I walk up like 20 flights of stairs if I have to. I just don't go in elevators.
Wait, Kanoa, wait, can I?
What do you do in the friggin' CN Tower?
March.
That's crazy. Okay, anyway, what were you saying, Murky?
Question. I'm guessing. Is it because you've been stuck in an elevator before? Because my friend is the same thing as
Essentially,
you. He got
yeah.
stuck in an elevator, and he was
Valid.
freaking out, and then he just stopped using the elevator.
I'm sort of scared in elevators because so we had to go to this hospital. I was in Florida with my grandpa. Okay?
There's a picture of
So,
Alex wearing cat
had
ears
to-
on my Twitter timeline.
Stop going off topic, Kanoa.
Sorry.
I had to. So we went to an elevator. Okay, so we went to a hospital to see like my great grandma. She's dead now. She died. She was like 90 something when she died. So we went
Almost
to the
there
hospital,
at night 100.
and then so we had to go
Almost
inside the elevator because they didn't have stairs for some reason. No, they did have stairs. It was just for employees or some crap. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know the
Stupid.
hospital.
Employ your
And so then
mom.
we went in the elevator. The elevator took a long time just to move. And then my grandpa friggin' I was like, this taking a long time. And then my grandpa friggin' says, "Oh, maybe we're stuck in here."
We did
I
that.
was like, "Don't,
Same. This
stop,
is the same.
stop,
I've-
stop."
Bro, I swear to God, old people always be telling you the worst possible case scenario. Like, I don't need to hear this. I remember we were in very very northern Ontario in a cottage, basically middle of nowhere. Right, there's literally nothing, and there was this like very large animal we saw moving outside. So we were like chilling inside, and my great grandmother, who was like 90 already, insists on opening the windows and then proceeds to tell us about how lynx pierce holes in human skulls but keep them alive so that they're fresh for later when they eat them. I was like,
Oh my God!
why
That reminds me of something.
why would you tell me this fact? I don't want to hear this.
So when we
A
were
crack
young,
breed.
But back to Akinadi's story.
So we went. So my mom took us to our grandma's a lot. So at night we would usually my sister and I we usually went to bed because we probably did something stupid.
Right.
We do something stupid every night. Our grandma yells at us and we go in our rooms and cry because that's what kids do when they
That's
get
what kids
home.
do. Yeah,
Yeah.
of
And then
course.
whenever we're crying, my grandma would walk in. She would walk in. But tell us about a friggin' story how the boogeyman's gonna eat us.
Nice.
Hey, your grandma
How
ruthless.
the boogeyman can friggin' hear people crying from miles away. Like,
Yo.
Bro, that's so
can
mean.
I tell
What?
you a story? This is a wait. This
That's
is
actually
like
fucked. What?
a
My grandma
Mexican
was
myth.
cruel.
It's a
But she
Mexican
is Native
myth.
American. That's what Native Americans do. They scare children.
Oh, it's a native. Okay. No, that's actually okay. That makes a little
Native
sense.
stories go hard.
She
Yeah.
also
Facts.
there was also a story about like the woman called Spearfinger. She had like a long finger that was an entire thing, and she would just eat
Back to the
children.
thing.
That,
We talked
that
about this.
horrified all of us. It was basically like the Freddy Krueger of our native school. We would like get like the markers, like if you would stack them together. Someone would like hold up a single like long a marker, and like instead of like putting it between fingers, they would only put it between one. It's like I'm Spearfinger. Ooh. And we'd be
Oh,
like,
I see.
"Wah!"
I don't mess with Spearfinger, bro.
But yeah, with the boogeyman
Spearfinger,
thing,
whack.
you know how you said they eat kids? It's like
I eat kids.
a Mexican myth called La Llorona. It was a movie, and it's basically similar to what your grandma said. If you don't stop crying, it just takes you away from kids that
Yeah.
are naughty. It
That's
just
such an L.
it didn't freak me out, but it was just crazy that people like.
Wait,
Yeah.
Kanoa,
What
why'd you
scared
delete
you,
my
Michael?
topic of Kanoa album? Why'd you delete that topic?
Oh, I deleted all your
Where?
mid
When's a
topics.
Kanoa album
One of
dropping?
your topics was
making-
racism, Akinati. Akinati, one of your topics was racism. One of your topics was baby no money being da baby, okay? I deleted half your topics.
He is
'cause they
the
were
baby.
Akinati, I'm
He's
looking at
not.
the topics page, and it's just you spamming Dolphin Specialist Justin Gregg disputes that this counts as rape. Why? Why are you talking about how dolphins commit rape? I don't need to know this. This
Because
is
they're evil. Mike said they're smart. Raping people isn't smart, you idiot.
Oh my god! I said
Rape
the
isn't
dolphins
smart,
are like
it's dumb.
confirmed to be one of the smartest animals like on the planet. But
Shut
then I
up,
also
motherfucker sounds like a dolphin when he laughs.
oh god, no! I literally said right after that, but I fucking hate them. They're stupid. I hate dolphins so bad.
Yeah, they're a bit racist.
Like they're smart. Like they're like street smart, but they're not like you know what I'm saying.
You did not just call dolphins street smart.
Bro, this dolphin would fucking run the streets of like.
People fear
IRL.
sharks, but like people barely die from sharks. Like, what?
Yeah, that's everyone's like, oh my god, like 4 people die of shark attacks. That's like nothing,
Dolphins are
dude.
violent. If a
Numbers are
dolphin sees you,
exaggerated.
they're gonna beat you up. They're gonna freaking beat you up. They're gonna take.
What are they gonna do? Their teeth are tiny. They win fights by like numbers and like circling things.
And they
Is it
have a
legendary?
tail. They can freaking slap you like.
No, they don't.
They need to use it
they
to
don't
swim. If
use
they
their
try to hit me
tail.
with their tail, they're
They
gonna start
hit-
like flailing around in the water.
No, they like
Yes.
poke. They like poke you. They poke
Yeah,
you like
yeah, they,
the
like, jab
head,
you, I
Pretty
thought.
sure with it.
Their mouth, yeah, their little muzzle.
What do you feel?
But yeah,
How
back
how
to
scared- how
the
scared would you
topic
be
of
if you
being
were a
scared
female
of things.
dolphin?
Michael, what were
If a
you
male
scared of?
dolphin pops
Oh, as a
up on
kid, there was very like little that scared me. I can see elevators for Kanoa. It wasn't really elevators for me. It's so hard to explain because I was never afraid of the dark, right? Like I never had that sense
Yeah,
of fear,
same.
that fear. But when I was in something that was moving and it was dark, it was like an elevator that had no lights on or something like that, or like if we were driving at night. That always used to freak me out. Not like freak me out like scared, like I'd be like tweaking in the corner or something. But it would always like I'd have that, you know, when you get scared, you have that little thing in the back of your head. You can feel it like tingling, you know? It's almost like a sense of excitement. I had that all the time in the back of my head when I was like moving and it was
yeah.
dark.
There was. I have a story that I just can't forget. It was honestly one of the scariest moments of my life.
Let's hear it.
So there was like there's preschool me. I said like we had like nap time. Okay.
Yeah.
So-
That went hard.
And
That
the
went
school,
hard.
the school,
Hell
it's
yeah.
a private, since it's like one of the private schools, like a native private
Yeah.
school.
Oh, you
freaking
were rich.
sleeping bags, you know. So no, we aren't rich. I'm just native. So they got us freaking sleeping bags. We were like, oh hell yeah.
Yo,
So
hell yeah.
we got sleeping bags. Okay, so we all go to sleep. Okay, so I wake up. There's a loud ringing in my ear. Everybody's
Nice.
gone to the classroom.
Uh-oh.
There's like flashing white lights. I hear the fire
Uh-oh.
alarm, and I'm locked in the room.
Oh my god.
I could do nothing but scream. I cried my eyes out. That scared me so freaking hard.
They just left my boy Akanati in the fucking sleep room, bro.
remember-
What?
I remember freaking at the door. The doors had like glass. No, miss! Get him out!
Yeah,
Kick him!
let's
Get him out! Get him out! Get him out!
Wow, I'm
Mrs. the real boogeyman
Man.
here. We're all
No.
talking about how scary these monsters are, bro.
Miss,
the
we
scary
promised
one.
you would be in the next podcast. We were talking about you
everyone just
after.
screams, no, not
You
the
can-
slurs,
you
not
can
the
listen.
slurs,
You can
please.
listen. You can listen, miss. You can listen.
Yeah,
Miss
back
is
to
the
the
N-word.
topic.
Do not say the
Real
N-word. Do
tweaking.
not say the N-word. Okay,
He
good.
didn't. He said something almost equally worse on YouTube, but it's okay.
Yeah, but yeah, what's it called? To Michael, you know, you said that you're scared of dark things and moving.
I
and
I
shit.
I was never scared of dark things. I was like
There's the daily deleted VC.
Why does he keep deleting? Why Bro, Mist versus Society, I swear. This is the new
Why does
Joker
Miss
meme.
have mod?
Why does Mist have mod? That's a good question. I'm gonna eat some nibs now.
Wait, yeah, wait, back to
Nibs,
back to
you're
Mike.
disgusting.
What
No, wait. We need to take a break.
Um,
Wait, we need to
they
take a break.
they taste like
Kanoa,
they taste
did
like
you just say
flour.
you're eating nibs?
They taste like flour.
It's gonna take 1 second. It's gonna take
Why are
1
you doing this
Michael,
to me? I am leaving. You guys
You're
suck. I
not
hate you
in
all.
this friggin'. You're not in this podcast. You're gonna be next one.
Who left?
he actually left the
It's
server.
not gonna be in the next one.
Okay.
That's crazy.
So
But
friggin'.
yeah, Michael. I wanna go. We should just go to Disney. I wanna see how you react in Space Mountain. It's really dark in
Space
there.
Mountains. I've never been to a Disneyland. No, I went there once when I
Yeah.
was a kid. Do you know the ride? Like it's like I forget what it's called, but it plays a song during it, and it's supposed to be like a nice little trip around like all the different parts on the Earth.
I'd be munching.
It's
Oh, a little.
nice diversity thing. What?
Never mind.
Okay,
just
I don't
be
remember what it's
munching.
called, but yeah, that ride actually scared me. It was supposed to be like a really sweet thing, like you bring like your toddler on to like have them like make baby noises and shit. But it scared me because it was like a dark tunnel and it was moving, and that like kind of freaked me out. I had like the danger sense, you know
That
what I'm saying?
reminds me. So I was in Disney World in Florida. So
Yeah.
I went there. So while in Disneyland, I had to go use the bathroom a lot. In one of the bathrooms, I had to take a big dump. Okay, it was like I head out, you know. So I go to the bathroom. I sit in the stall and I see a hole in the friggin' stall. I'm like, huh. So like young me like doesn't think of anything. And now that I'm older, I think that's a glory hole.
There's a glory hole in the Disney. I don't know about that one, Akanadi.
Yeah,
If Kanoa's
that
still
might not
doing
be it.
YouTube, and when we're much in the future, we should
Or
just
gonna
dead
be a
ass do a
peeper,
vlog
you know, just a little
for
peeper.
amusement part. Just all of us.
Are you sure it wasn't like a hole for a lock and the lock had fallen out?
I don't know.
Was it on the door?
No, it wasn't.
Oh, I have no idea then. Why is Kanoa server? Whatever.
Who server muted
Oh,
me? I'm going to
That's
bite
probably
whoever it
is.
was. I'm going to
I
actually bite your head
definitely
off. I'm going to bite your head off.
She's
Bite your
Yeah,
head off
what's
like
it
you're
called?
biting those
Check that.
nibs, you gross man.
Does that pop up on the Aduit log?
yeah. But what's it called? You know, Akanadi was fucking locked in a closet or whatever. The fire alarm.
The room?
Have you ever felt like pushing one of those things before? Just the tension of how it
The
feels.
fire alarm?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Who keeps
I
muting
almost-
and deafening
okay.
me? Who keeps
I'm
muting
making-
and
Who do you
deafening
think?
me?
It's definitely
okay,
mid.
okay,
Yes,
wait.
yes.
I'm making.
He's
I'm
every time he does it, he
making
puts the
a
fucking
group
troll
chat.
face in the chat.
Let me make.
He makes it
You
very.
see, yeah,
He makes
he's
it
much
very
troller,
obvious.
though.
He makes it. Yeah.
He's really angry.
I'm much.
He
Troller.
probably thinks of dickheads, even though we're recording.
Oh my
stuff.
god. This is so
I
much
don't
easier.
wanna. I don't wanna.
is
I
better.
don't wanna do that.
We should just make like a call like this for the podcasts.
It would be a lot
Honestly, you're
easier.
right. And then just invite them,
Add
and
people and then kick them
and-
after.
yeah, that's a good idea. But yeah, what's it
Why is
called?
my thing
Yeah,
so
back to fire alarms. You pushed one, Michael. I always wanted to push one.
No,
don't
I
know.
was about to. My finger
You
was
would-
like on the alarm. I almost
would-
opened it up, but I didn't
I would-
punch it.
I would tap one, and then you just feel so much hype going through your body.
True.
I could set it off.
Yo.
Ooh.
There's this kid on TikTok. Oh my god, you guys have to see this kid. Kanoa, I tried to send it to you, but you haven't followed me back on TikTok, so you didn't get it.
I know.
His name is Gavin's Fire Alarms. He's
Oh, yeah,
like,
I've
it's
seen
like
clips.
this 8-year-old. Yeah, it's like this 8-year-old, and he owns like every model of fire alarm on the planet. So
Why?
I don't know. And he tests them. He tests them. Like in the video, he goes like, yeah, this is the 40X Mark 23
Why?
Hoser fire alarm. Here's how it sounds. And then he pulls the thing and it starts going boop boop boop. And like what? That
so
made me
cool.
laugh
And
so
it's in
hard
his
when I
house.
saw that.
It's in his
It's
house.
dope. Yeah,
Also.
he's got the whole fire alarm
It's
set up
fucking-
in his house. Like he can plug and play any fire alarm he wants.
I had actually there was a serial fire alarm puller in my class in last year in French.
Serial fire alarm puller.
Yeah,
Really?
bro.
Wait, last year in
I don't
French?
know.
Yeah.
Really?
What type of fire
Yeah.
alarm you guys have? Was it
Huh.
like a
Yeah.
glass one?
Do I know this
Friday,
person by name?
Friday,
probably.
Friday, the science teacher yelled at my class.
So I have a few names.
Because there's someone in our grade that's smoking in the bathroom. Like, and then I know it's not my group because it's set up in groups, like 2 groups. Because
Wait, smoking in the back? What year is this?
bathroom, bathroom.
Oh.
Like children smoking in the
What
bathroom. So I
grade
know
was
it's not
this?
this group because the entire freaking group's it's just freaking nerds. Because like they put me in the smarter group. My sister's in the smarter group because like they put it the dumb smart with COVID. So my sister's in the smart group. Okay, I'll go like I want to be my sister, man. So I'm in the smart group and I'm really freaking retarded.
Okay.
So I know it's the dumb students that are smoking, but I don't know what to do.
Wait, this is in your high school?
Smoke.
It's not smoke in your high school, Mist? Or I called you Mist. I'm so sorry, Murky. Oh my god. I had Mist on the brain because I was looking at the Discord, bro. I'm so sorry. That's crazy.
I can't say anything. But yeah.
I was looking at the troll face in the chat, looking at Mist's message, and Mist Murky, the names got mixed up. My fault. Anyway.
He left the
Miss
server, by the
Murky.
way. But yeah,
You left
what's
the
it
server
called?
unlucky.
But yeah, what's it called? No, there wasn't. In my high school, there's no smoking. There was a kid selling weed, but he got kicked out.
That's crazy. Smoking's
I
crazy
do like the
popular
teach.
among high schools.
Yeah, it's because all of us are civil and stuff, and they watch.
It's
Everyone watches anime, so they don't have big
Yeah,
dick
they're all
energy.
losers. I say that as a
Yeah.
kid watches
at
anime.
school, freaking all the animes. Like people say, "Oh yeah, I like anime," and they show up saying they only watch freaking My Hero Academia and Naruto.
Weirdos, both of them.
Weirdo.
Yep.
They probably. I can't say anything. Actually, I'm probably gonna get this video banned if I say.
I think I know what you were thinking of, and I'm thinking the exact same thing, bro. Those kids are
Yeah,
weird.
me. Yeah, but yeah. What's
Okay,
it called?
different topic. Lego Ninjago.
No.
It always been asleep for 5 minutes.
Dumb crap we did as child.
As children, I didn't do a whole lot of dumb crap as a child. I mean, like I did, and I annoyed my parents a lot, but nothing like notably stupid.
I did tons of stupid stuff.
I did stupid stuff, but it was like, oops, accident.
Wait,
gotcha.
okay.
Like,
Could
on
this get
purpose.
the video taken down if I said the story?
That's it. Maybe,
Tell us-
man.
tell us
Hit us with it. We'll let you know.
Okay, so I'm at my freaking grandma's house. Okay, me and my sister we at the grandma's house. Okay, so there's like a freaking balcony or some crap, but the balcony instead of like opening a door, like that's not the only entrance to the balcony. There's also stairs on the outside of the house. So we walked out to the outside. We were.
Yeah,
Is it against the law?
very-
Probably.
I was like
you were
five,
like
okay?
4, so you
I
didn't.
was
You
like
haven't.
5.
Yeah.
I was like 5. That's my excuse.
Yeah.
You were mad
Wait,
young, so you
Kanoa-
didn't know. But that's kind of that's not good.
Don't worry, I felt really bad.
That's good. Okay, at least you felt bad. Some people would do that type of shit and not feel bad at all.
That's how you become a psychopath and a murderer.
Yeah, thanks.
I am.
No, you're like the dumbest
Joker
one. To be
2019.
Oh my god, this is the dude with like the rat profile picture, dodging and ducking.
Is Kanoa dead? Has he just fallen asleep?
Have you
Probably.
like growing up? Everybody has a freaking game console. So like, did you?
If
Did
Kanoa
you guys have
fell
like a Wii?
asleep,
It's like a
Yes.
Wii. You didn't have a Wii where like there was something else wrong, dude.
Wii's were fire.
On
I was a Wii
God.
gamer. I never grew up with like Call of Duty or anything.
Yeah,
so
neither
was
did
amazed.
I was always a Nintendo kid until I got a computer.
Same, bro. Nintendo kids rock. What are you talking
Super
about?
Smash Bros. Brawl was such a good
Okay.
game.
Here's the thing about Nintendo kids, right? Nintendo kids rock only if they got out of Nintendo stuff around like the
Yeah.
7th grade, 7th to 8th grade.
Yeah.
If you stuck with Nintendo through the 7th and 8th grade and you liked Nintendo stuff through high school, bro, you were weird. You were a Reddit kid straight up. No cap.
The only
See,
Nintendo
I
games
never
wanna
owned
play
any.
right now. The only games I still play right now is like Smash Bros. And Mario Kart. That's like the only two Nintendo games I play now.
See, when I was
They aren't my
a
main games.
little
Mhm.
when I was a little weetard and played with little
Wait, we can't say
a little
we
wee-
can't say that word. We can't say that. We can't say that word.
But yeah, what's it called?
Among Us.
When I used to play, he fell asleep. Yeah, he fell asleep. But yeah, when I played with toys back then, because I was that kid and I had no technology.
What?
Oh yeah. But yeah.
Kanoa definitely just woke up. Kanoa, did you wake up and the first thing you said was Among Us?
I'm very concerning how you wake up during your day.
I'm not replying to that statement for legal
You got
reasons.
other. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Life is crazy.
But yeah, Nintendo. I never really bought any Nintendo like merch, except I didn't buy it, but
How
It's
did we
just
get to
really
Nintendo?
basically
How
I
did we get
just-
to
I'm gonna
Nintendo?
leak some.
Uh,
I'm gonna
uh,
leak some sick Kanoa content. I'm
Oh,
gonna
yeah?
and
Okay, so
But
for
yeah.
the viewers, okay, there's Sharknado, there's friggin'
yeah, Kano, we were talking about Nintendo
what's the other movie we
because-
watched? Friggin' Boss Baby coming.
because we
movie
were
was
talking
so
how we were
bad.
Nintendo kids.
Oh,
when
right.
we grew up.
Same,
Boss,
actually,
you know
I
what?
was
Boss
as well.
Baby. Boss Baby was such an exhausting movie.
This baby was so painful to watch. Like, it actually
Okay, since
physically hurt.
Kanoa's tired, I think
Noah
we
has
should just
turned
end
into
it
corpse
here.
husband.
Yeah, Kanoa,
Boss
just
Baby
end the
was so
recording
bad.
now. This is
Alright,
good
everybody,
enough.
thanks for watching. If you did enjoy, feel free to
You know
leave a
what
like,
album
subscribe,
coming
comment
soon?
down below. It is
Sometime
not
in
coming soon.
2020.
Goodbye.
Stop
I'm so
the
sorry.